Here's the question this morning. If you are vaccinated or maybe even had COVID, what kind of protection do you have?
Right. How long are you protected for? One of the big questions. You can get tested for that, and it's actually some free testing available now. Kylie joining us live with the free antibody testing available in Phoenix and in Scottsdale. Good morning, Kylie.
Good morning. I think a lot of people are curious, especially after the holidays. Maybe you were exposed to COVID, you had it, or you were recently boosted. We've got 2 antibody tests right here. Mike, our photographer, is going to zoom in. So the tests are small, but they kind of help to show the level of antibodies. So this test right here, the one I'm pointing at, you can see a strong purple line. A strong purple line indicates this particular test, this person has a strong level of antibodies. As we go over to this test, though, this line, this purple line, is more faint, meaning the antibodies are waning. So we wanted to know why this was. I mean, both these people got tested and the results were much different, even though they both were boosted during the same month. So Dr. Pablo Pritchard explains some of the reasoning.
Your genetics, your immune system, all those factors, as well as you may have had a little bit of an exposure at some point to be kind of like a natural booster, and that may have potentiated your antibodies as well.
So are you curious now? You want to know more? Well, Vincere Cancer Center, they offer antibody testing in both Phoenix and Scottsdale at zero cost to the patient, multiple different options every single week. Dr. Vaishali Shukla says that the demand for antibody testing, it's going up, and she expects it to continue. The blood test, it is easy. It's a quick finger prick. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get to the results. And Dr. Shukla says it's really good for people to know their personal immunity level.
It gives you a good idea. It gives you a good idea when you're going to need your next booster. Some people got boosters late. People got vaccines late. People got they got COVID. They got a new strand. So it's just a good idea to know where you stand.
So how often should you get tested for antibodies? Well, Dr. Shukla says the general public should do it probably every 4 to 6 months. For her cancer patients, she's recommending every few months. Now, if you have a high level of antibodies like this, that doesn't mean you won't get COVID, but it does likely mean that your case will be pretty mild. If you want to know more about how you can get tested, again, zero cost to the patient, we've got the information up on our website, azfamily.com. Lots of options. They have a mobile van, so they roam around the valley, and they have some weekend options as well as nights.